When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
Oh, just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Hey, 2K fans, Big Pat here, public address announcer for your Charlotte Hornets for nearly 20 seasons. Well, I'm back this week to help you pick your final contender for the top play of the year. Let's see your last set of contenders for 1 million VC. Come here.
Had to get that one, bro.
From season 4, you love the Snowman's.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Moses Moody. Andre Iguodala. Gary Payton II. Jonathan Kuminga. Jordan Poole.
this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And the Lakers starting five. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Russell. Back to James. Shoots over Wiggins. And that one's good. James.
That's the right strategy. Get the ball to LeBron. Let him go to work.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's James. James double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Lakers with possession here. Curry against Russell. Curry passes to Thompson.
Substitution.
We'll go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Here's Maverick. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Kuminga down low, working on Hachimura, and that one drops.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Schroeder. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Payton. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Hachimura. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter. The shot by Maverick, no good.
Just a lack of concentration. This is why they don't get him the ball there.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Kuminga. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Warriors trailing. Poole outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
For the Lakers, Malik Beasley.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Poole against Schroeder. Poole with the ball. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Poole in for Kuminga.
One shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Thompson for 3.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Maverick. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Good. He hits the jumper. 9 points in the game.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Down low. Here's Maverick. Got a piece of it. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. Walker pulls down the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the middle. Here's Maverick. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
He makes the first. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Reeves is... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. To the paint. Here's Maverick. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Maverick in at the shooting guard position. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Maverick. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Schroeder. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Poole. Give him 8. Here's Curry. The kick out to Poole. 5 on the clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Maverick. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Maverick. Hey, from beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Thompson with it. Now here's Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Curry fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by the Lakers. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Maverick. Left side, Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Poole. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell is checked in. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Russell. Wiggins from long range. The shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact.
Lakers substitution, number 7.
Picked it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. 1 shot.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Russell against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Curry against Russell. They need this. On target from range.
We just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Maverick. Davis down there.
Davis.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Russell finds Davis. Shoots over Wiggins. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Even when AD can't get inside, he's got options. He's got the touch from the mid-range.
Wiggins for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The Lakers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. To the left wing. Pass to Maverick. Here's Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maverick. Curry with some nice D.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for D'Angelo Russell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.
Not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left. Oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like you're
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
My man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Puppet, you pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no print. Sweet like Stevie, no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky tripping, playing chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone up for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Up on your strings like a puppet.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Get your head in the game. Come on, focus.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. Let's get into some transition defense work. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV. Next week, you'll have your final vote for Top Play of the Year.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going.
Mavericks checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Westbrook. Batum wide open. He fires. And no good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the double.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And the Clippers making a change here. To the paint. And George with the stuff.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
To the inside. Maverick can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. The pass to Man. To the middle. Offensive rebound. Powell. Tries yet again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Lakers trail by 6. Right side to Walker. Passes it to Bamba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
He throw good, Russell.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and there's Maverick, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. James trying to free himself up. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Reeves. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Kept alive. Pass to Maverick. Second chance shot. And good. That's a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Maverick's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And that one drops for him. Maverick's got 4 this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside Leonard. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Reeves the pass to James. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now.
So we wrap up the first half.
That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Lakers 36. The Clippers 47. It's time, everyone.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And the way
George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. The pass to Reeves. There's Russell with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself. You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
George with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Davis. Took him no time at all on that one. Davis has got 12 in the game.
Hey, how many bigs do you know that can pull up like that and knock down the jumper? I could probably count them on 2 hands.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Maverick. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from George. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Leonard against James. Passes it to Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. A nice shot by George.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
LeBron outside. Here's Maverick, and it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Davis.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maverick. And there's Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Terrence Mann.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Schroeder outside. Shot shot is good off the back rim and in.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Man passes to Powell. Inside, here's Morris. Good, nice job down low.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Kicks to Powell. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And so Powell nails both of them. And here's Schroeder. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I can show you some.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
There you go again,